Hello everyone, welcome back to Current Gyan. Today we are going to study about the basis behind the naming of Nepal. The name Nepal has been used since ancient time. The name which became popular during the Lichvi region has been limited only to the Kathmandu Valley and its periphery during the Malla region. After the unification, Nepal became the capital and Nepal has started to imply the present day of Nepal. It is found that the name Nepal has been described on the basis of derivation of different languages, ethnicity, genealogy, and ancient text. First, we will discuss about in today's lecture about the linguistic base. So, Kirati language. Nepal in the culture formed in the ancient Kirat word Nepa means ne means middle and Pa means the country. The meaning of Nepa is the middle country. Located in the mid hills, suffix la has been added to the Nepa and the name became Nepal. So in Tibetan language, the Tibetan language Ni means house and Pal means wool. Thus, this region is taken as the place where the wool is found. Since sheep has been reared in this region, it is normally getting Pal or Pasma or Pasmina or the wool. Tibetans called Nepal Walwo. The Mughal calls Nepal as Walpo, and Nepal formed a both call this Trans-Himalayan land Palsades and Walpo. In Newari language, the Newars used to call Nepal only Nepal, which later becomes Nepal. Ni means the middle and Pa means the country. So the Nepal is located in a mountainous region and the name makes sense. It is assumed that La is suffix to Nepal and it is became Nepal in the same as well as Jaya Pasa and becomes Jayal and Pasal becomes when La is suffix added to them. So in Limbu language, Nepal means plain land. Since there is a big plain valley in the hilly regions, it has been called Nepal. In Lepcha language, the ancient Lepcha language name means scared and sacred, and Pal means cave. In this way, Nepal implies a sacred or the religious place. The Tamangs of the Nepal, also called pilgrimage Ni, the Lama's holy book Ni is interpreted as sacred place. This is the village Nepa in Khotang. In Sanskrit, the language, the word Nepal is assumed to be have formed by adding a suffix called al means place and to the word Ni, the foot of the Himalayan. Just as the Himalayan and Himal and Panchal, it has been described from the linguistic point of view that the name Nepal has been formed with the Ni means foot and Alya means residence to mean the residence of the foot of the hill. The word used in the Ajurveda Ni means the residence of the valley and the root word of Nepal is Nip. Nip also means Asok, Kadam, tree. Just as a Shiva becomes a Saiba in a Sanskrit, Nepal of Nepal has been used. Although there is a linguistic proximity of the word, phonetic consonance is seen. The above mentioned coalescence and the meaning has been proved. In Tamil language, the eminent person of the Tamang plain used to trade with the Tibet. The same Taman became the leader of Lama. The Tamang Lama language Ni means breast and the eminent persons who was raised by breast like heel of the earth. Later was also known as the name of hill and Nepal was known as the name of the same hill. According to the clan base, Nepal Mahatya eulogy, a sage named Ni nurtured the peoples of the Nepal and thus the name was named after a name became Nepal. In the Newar of the Malabar plain of Kerala of South Indian came here with the founder of Simrongod, Nandevi, and after their arrival, the place was named Nepal. The ancient ruler of Nepal, Gopal Vaisar, Gopal Bamsins, used to be called as Nip, and their home, Alaya, was also called Nepal. The word Nipa has been found to be stated in a Vedic Varun and even in the Ashtadhani of of Panini. Nepal has been used to be called as Balial or Walpo, whereas the Chinese traveler used to call it Nilpolo. Since there were the main settlement of a Kirat here, the place was named as Neval in the Buddhist scripture and Nepal and Nepal in the English, and the Indians used the word Nepal. Although there have been different bases and assumptions like these behind naming of Nepal, there is not sure reason why the country was named Nepal. However, there is no different option. The fact that independent and uninterrupted nature of the Nepal has been mentioned due to the original civilization and culture and arts. So with this, we'll end this lecture. In the next lecture, we'll discuss about the evolution of Nepal, Nepal Valley.